Good morning. This morning's nice and cool. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. I got my shaman. And we're going up Mount Taylor today. I'm lazy though. If you walk from Grants to Mount Taylor, it's like 5,000 feet total altogether. But I drove up most of the way. So I only have about 2,000 feet to get to the top. But I'm gonna go to a lookout a little past there. Then I'm gonna come back and kind of take some forest roads back and do a little loop. I saw an all trail. Some people do the loop instead of going straight back. It's supposed to be a little easier, but I'm a little out of breath already because I was running over here from my car. Because for some reason, the trailhead parking lot is a little north of this trail. I don't know, but so that was Mount Taylor. I still think that the little crater up there is like a volcanic crater, although it's tiny. But I don't know why any person would have made it. But now we're heading to some like a Lacoska lookout point. I thought I don't know, it would just be like a lookout point, but we can actually see tons of radio towers up ahead. So we're gonna go down and we got a big climb up to it. It's still part of the trail for Tina. She's ahead of me here. But I'm just doing it for fun. I'm gonna go up, come down, and we'll skirt around Mount Taylor on the way back to the car. And hope not to get lost during that part because who knows what it's gonna be like. It's supposed to be all dirt roads, but I don't know. But yeah, check out the, can't wait to show you the road up to the lookout point. It's really like they just fixed it up again. Can't believe how clean it looks. just got off the roadwalk portion. I thought it was gonna be a roadwalk all the way down, but we are way off now. And there's a cairn here, so I came over here, but this is a trail. And there's another cairn. In fact, this isn't a trail at all. I mean, I can't make out a trail. Maybe just slightly, but there are a series of cairns. So we'll just follow that, and that's gonna go down for quite a bit. And it looked like just going straight down instead of using switchbacks, but maybe it's a little milder than like the switchbacks we went up Mount Taylor. But yeah, amazing views from here. Just stunning. Stunning. For one reason or another, I thought this trail down would just be boring and just be in the woods the whole time, but the views are amazing. I'd say it's better than the trail we took up to Mount Taylor, because you wind up doing a lot of switchbacks and you get good views, but I mean, there are no trees here at all. It's pretty amazing. Look at the mountain just right below us. It's pretty nice. This alternate way down from Mount Taylor is definitely worth it. It's also a lot of fun because you're kind of just, I don't know, it's not much of a trail. Now it is, but back there I was flying the drone and I'm gonna have to look at the footage. Hopefully I recorded it, because when I started flying it I was on the trail and at some point I drifted way off. But it was pretty much to just go downwards and then avoid the steep canyons on the sides and you find a trail. But I'm on it, and I'll probably get down to the road sometime soon. There's an elk straight ahead. Just one by himself. Or herself. Can you see it? There it is. Big brown tail. It's not very scared of me. Must have heard me by now. Oh, now he's looking at me. Oh, I guess he didn't see me before. Now he's taking off. I thought he heard me before. He is a-going. I'm coming after you, buddy. Not really, but I'm going his way. I totally thought he saw me. It was so bizarre. I totally thought he heard me. He was standing, I was pretty close. I figured he heard me, so I started making noise, and then he looked over and saw me, and then he raced off, although he weighs like 4 times as much as me, probably. Pretty funny. I spooked him. These are that one elk's prints. He ran right across the trail. Check out this portion of trail. Look at all the aspens everywhere. The bottoms are kind of worn out, but it's beautiful up here. This is actually on the CDT now. I just turned onto it. There were 2 other hikers heading north, so I didn't record the intersection because they were playing music as well. So very loudly, I must say. But it's interesting, right? How different styles of hiking, like I love hiking with no music, and usually I'm really quiet, especially in this kind of area because it's wooded, but you could see for quite a while, so you could see all kinds of animals before they hear you, like giant elk or bears or something. But they were playing music very loudly, and they had bells all over their backpack. Very odd, but here I am, being all quiet. So we're coming up on the road here, and believe it or not, yesterday after I dropped off Pocket Rocket, I went back to town and picked up a hiker named Crazy Eyes and dropped him off right at the intersection here. He was in town actually because he had giardia. I hope nothing is in the car. But yeah, I guess I met him 2019 in Idlewild. I guess he watched my 2018 PCT videos. And in 2019, I just happened to be in a grocery store in Idlewild, and there he was. And amazing. And then, maybe only 100 miles up the CDT, I'm just sitting there, camped out near water cache, and then he just walks up. Here he is again. 2 years later, almost the same month, and I bump into him again. So, and then I saw him walking around town, so I messaged him, and he asked for a ride. So yeah, it was nice to sit and talk to him while we drove up there. It's funny, as at Doc Campbell's post, Boa, one of the hikers, noticed that there's a pair of wind pants in the laundry room, and it was Crazy Eyes wind pants. So I was leaving the area anyway, so I took it with me and then mailed it to Pie Town. There's a Toaster House hostel there. So I mailed it there, and he picked it up there, so it all worked out. Fortunately, the timing worked out, so it didn't get there like after, but pretty funny. I keep bumping into him. Even after all our zeros after the vaccine, I thought for sure he'd be a week ahead, but he got sick, and that's that. There's a couple of deer straight ahead. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. It looked like two were laying down. One got up when he heard me, but one stayed down. Let's see if we'll see him. Here he is. He stood up. He's watching me. Two deer. Nice. Where's his buddy? See if I can get closer. There he goes. Oh, there's his buddy right there, just in front of him. Are they mule deer out here or not? They have black tails. Oops, pointing too high. There they are, just walking away, not scared of me. It's good. Well, I'm back to my car. I'm actually back at the same spot I camped last night. It's actually a pretty good spot, and it rained last night, and I had the awning out, and the awning was wet, both sides of us while I was folding it all up. So I actually set up the awning just to let it all dry out, and I packed it away. So everything's packed away. I'm ready for bed soon. Not too soon, maybe a couple more hours. I'm watching a movie. But tomorrow I'm gonna head towards El Mapais National Monument. I'm gonna explore the southeastern side. There's a natural arch trail there, as well as a overlook on just west of this campground. I'm gonna try to stay out tomorrow, so we'll see. So that's Thursday. Taylor Mountain was really nice. The hike down was very odd. It was just like straight, no switchbacks. If you don't like switchbacks, go on the northwestern side of Mount Taylor, and I guess you'll have a lot of fun. But other than that, I will talk to you later, and hope you liked the drone footage. I didn't record quite as much as I normally do. Usually when I hike with other people, I don't record too much, but I don't know. But I'll be at the National Monument by myself, so I'll record a bunch there. And oh yeah, I put a bunch of stickers on my car. You can see I got another one there. But anyway, I will talk to you later. Y'all have a good night. For the Patreons, I'll leave a, well, I'm going to mark the campsite. So if you ever want to come out here and camp out, there's several dispersed campsites out here. So this is just one of many. But I'll mark it anyway. You'll see it on the Garmin in-reach tracking page. But for now, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you later.